But yeah, let's go check out Mr. Beast's new video. I'm gonna turn off the music completely. I'm gonna increase my sound volume so you can actually hear that video as well.
Although it may look like something straight out of the future, this city is built inside of a mine dating back over 1,000 years ago. And with countless uncharted tunnels and chambers, who knows what horrors we'll run into.
These are the stairs that descend into the city.
How old are these stairs?
Older than us.
All right, now that we're down here.
This looks like a studio, like full on studio. I don't like if you look like all of this. Let's take a look again. Like everything here, like those lights. I think it's a very cool area that they are visiting. Underground city, and that's cool. I don't know what the location is. It would be nice if we will say where it is, so you can maybe it's a very cool place everyone can go and visit. But he doesn't actually give any details where this is. This area also very cool. It really does look like a sci-fi area. I think it's pretty cool.
With countless uncharted tunnels and chambers, who knows what horrors we'll run into.
What horrors? What horrors do you expect to see there? It's a city, right? It's not a haunted mansion or something like that. It's a city. So you are not going to see anything horrific. It makes no sense.
These stairs.
Older than us.
All right, now that we're down here,
Look at how high up the ceiling is.
Also older than you. Wait. This doesn't look that old, to be honest. It looks pretty new, to be honest.
all right, now that we're
Maybe not everything, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
soon enough, we found a great place to spend the night.
I think we should camp here.
You're the boss.
Our stuff is all the way up there.
With our home base decided, we all went up to grab our bags. And using all of our collective brain power, we discovered the best way to get them down to camp.
Woo! Oh, that's awesome. That's dead on.
I mean, that's super dangerous to do. And it's also, like, not because someone will get actually hurt, but you know, when you throw a very heavy duffel bag from that height on those wooden things, like, it's gonna leave a mark, you know. Why are you like risking this to destruct something? Also, if it's full of food and canned food or whatever, then it's gonna sink down.
However, what these guys don't know is that every single day, I'm bringing a famous YouTuber to help us explore these tunnels. But
that blur was so good. Like, oh, we can't see it's KSI. Or was it KSI? No, it wasn't KSI. It was the other guy. I know, like, he works with KSI, so that's why. But this is the I Show Speed guy. A very interesting streamer. I don't like his content, to be honest. He goes like he overacts everything. It's very cringe to watch. So I don't really follow that YouTuber. Also, it was very interesting to see, like, each guy takes their own pack of food, and they have like ridiculous amount of food. Like this whole duffel bag for just 7 days. That's like, wow, that's way too much food. But okay, I mean, better safe, right? I mean, why they will need to be safe anyways, because it's just a tourist attraction location.
day one in the underground city was a success. We'll see you in the morning.
Okay, that's all they want. Okay.
It's gonna be a great day.
First thing in the morning, I took everyone to the elevator for my big announcement.
Starting morning, every single morning, a famous morning is going to be joining us.
Our surprise guest coming down from the surface.
It's Gideon!
I don't know who that is.
Whoa! Boys, come up here. Laserbeam has a fear of heights.
Why are we doing this to
Today we're conquering your fear of heights. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
How are you so calm? If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna worry about it.
It's kind of funny how traumatic everything has to be here. Like, they go super nuts with this shit. Like, oh shit, it's so scary, it's so bad. Oh, we need like backup. It's like, I know it's made for kids. It's funny. Like, everyone has been like calling this out. Like, it's made for kids. Like, relax, you know. But it's still so ridiculous because it's actually not for kids only. It's for like young people as well, and adults or whatever. Like, all kinds of people watch this. It's not for kids. If this shit was on for kids only, then you wouldn't be able to comment. You know, it would be disabled. It would be for kids. You know, but it's not for kids. It's aimed at kids. Okay, in a way, but it's aimed, you know, to everyone, not only kids. It's a bit funny.
Oh god.
We found this menacing door.
Access forbidden.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, obviously. That's what like that's the thing with like American horror movies as well. Like this is obviously like no one cares that they're doing this thing here, but it's like if you watch like horror movies and stuff, then you can see the American people in those movies. You know, basically the people get there and they start like going to random houses, random doors. If it's closed, they try to picklock that. They try to like get around like from behind the house just to find some supplies or whatever. Basically go looting and shit or find some help. It makes no sense. Like why? Why would like when you're like in this creepy forest or something like that and you find like this cottage house and then it's just like, oh, it's locked. Now I try to picklock that. And then they are surprised that the village people are gonna kill them. And here it clearly says, like, no, like it's, you know, verboten. So you are not allowed to be there. And they still open the door and they still go in.
This is a dark chocolate sea salt feastables bar. Hear me out. Why have we put more salt on our seashell bar?
Straight from the source.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
That's so good. Whoa! It tastes really good. And after
I like how the cuts were made. There's no not a chance, no way in hell he actually cut some. Apparently that's is supposed to be salt on his cookies.
Source.
Not cookies, she's on his chocolate. And you see the next cut. There's no way in hell he ate the same piece. There's no way in hell. Because first of all, it's probably very dirty. Because, you know, when people wander around there, they will like touch the ceiling and shit like that, you know. And the second thing is it's gonna be super salty. So you don't want to really do that. We don't know how, like, it's like very dirty. All the dust and all that shit like flying around there. That like, no, you shouldn't do that.
Today, the two guests are
I know it's my problem, but I literally don't know any of those new YouTuber people. I've never heard about them. Never. I don't know who they are.
If you don't know already, Sam and Colby specialize in exploring abandoned and haunted places. So it will be interesting to see.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
As we went deeper than before, I never could have guessed how sketchy these tunnels would get. I think.
Why will you want to take your like repairman or whatever, like the construction worker guy, and start building there something? It clearly doesn't need any maintenance. Like, I know it's for the show, but it's so ridiculous. It makes literally no sense. It's just like having the construction worker like, oh, we're gonna upgrade our base. Like, what? You first of all, you're gonna be there for 7 days. It works out, but it's like, it's so weird. I feel like this has to be a studio, because otherwise they would have had the location written somewhere. Yeah, it looks like a studio. I'm pretty sure it's a studio as well. Like, I'm pretty sure it is somewhere, like it could be, because it's very big facility and it looks like worn out. So I guess it is like a location that you can visit, but I don't know. It's very sketchy because they don't really list. But I don't really think that Mr. Beast owns a salt mine. That's what I mean. So it could be like a real location, not just like only a studio, but it feels so weird. Like, it makes no sense. It's very difficult to understand where they actually are or what's going on. It's such a mess.
Anyways, we kept walking until we eventually came across this ominous staircase.
This is sketch. Oh, there's just a gigantic cross up here. Wait.
It's so funny that they are so bad at creating this traumatic environment. Because it's not really Mr. Beast's style. He does his game shows and that kind of stuff like pretty entertainingly. Because when you watch that stuff, his game shows, they're very scuffed and very weird and low quality production, but they're entertaining to watch. And he has like lots of videos that are actually entertaining to watch, but like, this is not it. They are not very good at creating this scary atmosphere at all. Like, it's so messy, it's so trolly. Not trolley as in transportation vehicle, but like, it's so like kind of ridiculous. They're like just goofing around all the time, so it doesn't feel scary at all. Because some of the haunted mansion or like haunted hospital survival and shit like that, they make it in a way that it actually feels a little bit scary. Usually they have very good editing and sound and so on and so on. So but they are not very good at this. Mr. Beast is not good at creating this kind of scary feel. Yeah, not at all. When I watch anything else that like it is more scary. Like I have watched some like documentaries about like hospitals and abandoned buildings and mansions and shit like that. Very, very, very cool, and it actually feels a bit creepy. But here it's like some goofbags are just like trolling around and just like it makes it's not scary. It's literally not even entertaining to watch really. They have this like huge ass cross here that's a prop. And it's not scary. Who cares? There's nothing ominous about that. Maybe the big room with the lights and stuff is a studio, but the abandoned tunnels and stuff are real. I mean, that's actually an excellent point. Maybe they show the studio. Yeah, exactly. They show the studio a little bit. Show that they are like chilling there for 7 days, but they actually filmed that in the studio, and then they actually went to the real location or multiple locations. I mean, I think that's a very, very good observation. I think that's very, very good. It could be the case, because otherwise this facility is very, very huge. It doesn't really explain why they have so nice sci-fi lights and like a village for real, and why it's empty. I mean, okay, maybe they're off hours there, but still, it makes no sense that a place like that would have some very weird ass kind of tunnels and shit like that. And obviously this is all supervised, because actually if they will be trespassing, well, first of all, that's illegal, and second of all, it's very dangerous as well, because when things are shut down like this, or like the access is restricted, it's for a reason. So it could be like literally dangerous. So it makes no sense that they are wandering around here, because we don't know the conditions of whatever those tunnels are, like if that's like flooring or not or whatever. Maybe it's just fall through, you know, you never know. But yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, is that the hole? I feel like there's a fence for a reason.
Should I go over there?
I'll watch from here.
Dude, I can see our camp. Look.
They always make it so seem so huge and dramatic, and they really play with your understanding of space, and it's so weird. They try to like play it up a lot, which is fine, but it's such a mess. It makes no sense. What I'm watching here is just pieces of this and that. There's actually I'm looking at nothing. I'm basically just killing time. I'm wasting my life watching this shit. It makes no sense. It's just a waste of time. I'm not learning anything. I'm not finding out about anything interesting. I'm not actually being entertained. It's just a waste of time. It's a piece of shit video. It's a new low for Mr. Beast. It is what it is. I'm surprised that the place has no graffiti. Though, if I were an abandoned place, I'd hope they will be the first people to go there. It's not an abandoned place, because obviously if it has electricity and those fancy lights, let's say it's all the one complex building or like area, then obviously when there's electricity going on, someone is paying the bill, right? So it's not like really abandoned, because when you see those videos about like real abandoned buildings and shit like that, then they have no electricity either, because like someone has to pay for this who owns the property. So they don't have electricity, they don't have nothing, so that's why they have graffiti and all that. But this one seems like it is an actual facility or studio or whatever, all combined, and it actually has activity, so it's not abandoned from what I can tell. All this thing, you know, this is very expensive lighting. Obviously this seems a bit sketchy. This seems a little bit sketchy. Like this seems like a cheap ass texture. It doesn't seem very real or realistic. The area always a little bit changing all the time, depending on what angle it shows you the video. The concept of space always changes.
Whoa, they're way up above us.
See, now when you look at this, it doesn't seem like that. It seems a little bit different, and I think they are here, so it's not like 5 miles deep. They really play with your senses here. So it does seem to be like a real, well, it looks real, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they can fake it with Unreal Engine 5 or something.
Having now explored 50% of the mines and with a way to wash our reeking bodies, this underground city was...
Okay, so Mr. Beast has learned a little bit. about how to make this shit look a little bit more realistic. So they actually, for the first time ever in like 5 videos, they actually installed something that can be used for showering. Even though we all know it's gonna be fake and they're not going to shower there. They will go to their fancy ass hotel or whatever and use all the facilities there, right? And this is just for the show. It still doesn't explain where they go take a dump, right? You know, nice try. Also, why did you need a guy with a safety vest and like this construction guy just to install a water bottle?
There was still plenty to do because by the next morning, we had to welcome our
Look at that. Let's inspect this. This is obviously like a facility. It doesn't seem like a studio, to be honest, because, you know, this elevator, this is all, it seems real. It seems quite legit, but you can see there are different floors here as well, obviously. And it is probably a real deal, and it doesn't actually seem like a studio unless I'm getting bamboozled heavily, big time. It seems like a real location, but you still like new signs here. This seems fairly new. All those electrical systems, all this fancy ass lighting. It's a new place. It's probably like a tourist attraction where they can just either like explore the salt mines or use some facilities. I don't know what exactly is going on here, but this is all like for tourists, and there's no survival going on here. So it's actually funny that they are even trying to make it seem like there is some kind of like survival going on. And obviously they don't say that there is survival thing going on, but it's like they try to make you feel like there is. Otherwise you wouldn't be shown that they all have like a duffel bag of food for each person, and there's a guy installing a shower and shit like that. You know, it's all fake. No one is going to shower there. And then all day you can use the toilets here, I guess.
the biggest Twitch streamer on the planet, Kai Cenat. Welcome to the underground city.
Biggest Twitch streamer? Literally never heard of him. Literally never heard of him. I mean, that's my problem. Again, I'm sorry. But I don't know any of those guys so far. Biggest Twitch streamer, never seen. I don't know what he does. Not even on YouTube, I've never seen this guy.
Kai, now that you're here, we have a big family.
Why do they have the grate here? What are they going to grind? The Feastables? Remember, guys, last stream I did try the Feastables and it was a piece of scheisse. It's bad. It's not good. It's a shit tier chocolate. It's not good. It's not good at all. And I like how they have bring back like Chandler here, and everyone is like, Chandler is only here for PR. Remember that. He's only here for good faith. That's it. I'm young and I don't even know these people. Exactly. I don't know who those people are.
Whoa!
There's a door in the hole.
What is behind that door?
We gotta get in there. That is awesome.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Oh my God!
So, after using Sean's back, we were ready to explore.
See you, Sean.
Bye, Sean. I see this in movies all the time.
I'm actually not sure that it's really okay to do stuff like that. Because, first of all, we don't know how thick those walls are. So there's a chance that you can basically grab this very weak point and, you know, break the wall a little bit. I don't think that's very okay. So you should treat all those locations with respect. But it seems like those people have no respect for anyone or anything. So, I mean, that's pretty normal behavior for them. So, yeah.
So, I thought it'd be fun if we brought the world's brightest flashlight. That's wild. Hey, wait, be careful. There are ledges here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, it was funny. It was nicely played. It's not the same flashlight. Also, the little skit when this guy was japping and they just like went their own way, that was actually low-key funny. Look at this, look at this. It's not that bright. But now it's like, this is this is a professional level, like huge ass light. Like you can see that he uses like some other kind of light that is like showing a light everywhere. I don't know what those cables are. There maybe microphones, I don't know, or maybe some other shit. The cabling. And now with the flashlight. And now with this thing, the whole area is not lit up. Only a very small area is now lit up. It's a very cool camera trickery here. Kind of funny. You know, we got fooled again.
Yeah, this is cool.
Together.
So who's holding the flashlight still?
Lock him in. He's leaving us! Later, nerds!
If that was real, it would be very, very dangerous. I can't believe that flashlight is that powerful. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm doing like maybe I'm being evil. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being wrong. Maybe it is the same flashlight, but it doesn't feel real.
We're gonna prank the rest of the team.
Everyone's asleep right now.
We're gonna have this mannequin standing on the bridge and have a speaker behind it. We're gonna play Kai's song, but start rolling avalanche. We ready? I think we're ready.
This is like literally the weakest level troll ever. Instead of playing like some horrific sounds that will actually make sense for the mannequin to do, you know, the classic horror kind of thing, they blast a very random shitty song in the background. There's nothing scary about that.
Are we being attacked?
Everyone's like, why?
These last few days are gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to go back to bed.
I'm the only one awake right now. Everyone is.
It was a new low for Mr. Beast level prank. Like, I'm not trying to hate, but that was just very, very weak prank. No one gave any shits about that. Maybe that was the first part of this video that wasn't actually staged.
I think our guest is about to arrive. They're coming down right now.
Yo, it's good, bro.
It's Logan Paul. Usually Jimmy's here to give it to him.
Now that's the first guy I actually know and have heard about.
Our day 5 guest is WWE superstar Logan Paul.
Let's go.
This video is just me seeing how many famous people I can drag in this pit.
Or how many friends you can drag into this pet, because that's not a random person or creator. You can see, or like you can just like the reason Mr. Beast is like hanging out with like Logan Paul and all the other shady YouTubers and streamers is like that should give you some signals that he ain't like the good guy, you know. The dog pack was real with all this shit and there's allegations. That should give you some like hints, you know, because Logan Paul has done so many things that are so shady. No, I'm not even talking about some of the like some of the stuff that everyone knows, like going to Japan and, you know, those shenanigans. But like the crypto scam Logan Paul also ran, was, well, not crypto but NFT scam, well, and crypto scam as well. Like he has been doing so many very shady projects, and you know, if Mr. Beast is bestie with Logan Paul who pulls this kind of shit, you know.
This is Carl's bed. He won't be using this anymore. Hope where he's sleeping now is comfortable. I was sick of that guy anyway.
I wonder if they actually cleaned this shit up, because this seems like a real location, and there are rumors or like, you know, allegations that Mr. Beast doesn't really clean up from after his productions. So I would like to see some proof that they actually picked this shit up. They like to throw everything away, splurge money, throw shit in the ocean, whatever. Like that's this Beast style, and it's very cringe. It's effective. It's cool to watch, but clean up, okay? I'm not saying it's not like cool in a way. It's entertaining, but you know, clean after yourself.
You'll sleep in the elevator.
Elevator?
If they're in the elevator, how do we get up? We gotta take 15 flights of stairs, Kai? You're not thinking. Bro, you just got here, bro. You just got here last night. Bro.
I mean, that's a fair point. Logan Paul actually has a point. That's what happens when you vote for the dumbest person in your group to be a mayor. You know, there should be a better voting system. I mean, it's all fake and funny and shit like that, but it's like, I mean, Logan Paul actually has a good point right there.
First things first, I think we should have a place just for storage. It should go right there.
So just to clarify, we're moving our belongings away from our beds for no reason?
No, because Kai told us.
Honestly, this does nothing. Now we just have to work for our clothing.
All right, maybe making Kai mayor wasn't such a good idea.
You know, things are bad when Logan Paul is the smartest guy in your group. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Logan Paul. I think he's actually very smart because, you know, he has managed to pull off all those elaborate scams, he has worked his way to the top of the YouTube chain and shit like that. Like you know, in a way, I think it's you know, admirable that he has actually worked his ass off to actually make it that high and so on. It's just sad that he has done so much like weird shit with this, like, so those scammy things, NFT scams, crypto scams, and all this kind of shit. So, you know, I'm trying to look at this thing on like a neutral or objective kind of view. So, like, no hate. So I actually take my comment back, but it's like about it, like, things are bad when he's the smartest guy in your group. I'm gonna take that back because I think he's you know, he's not dumb. But it's just, it's comedically, it's so weird. It's so funny that like everyone is like so dumb there. I think that's for the comedic effect anyways, but it's, you know, whatever.
See this dead end right here?
Yeah.
What if I told you it's a fake dead end?
No!
What is
There you go.
What?
There's a fake door that led to a giant tunnel!
Oh, where does the tunnel lead to then?
Let's find out!
Alright, get this. The tunnel was so long, we literally had to run down it.
Still going!
This is the longest tunnel I've ever seen in my life.
I see the light!
And at the end of the tunnel, I built a Zaxby's.
No!
Brand new Mr. Beast box available in every single Zaxby's. That comes with the Feastables bar.
Holy shit! And I think the fake door should stay there and be permanently sealed as well. We don't need this shit. Like, imagine you are a tourist and you go there and you have this like fake ass food there. Holy shit! Is that his new brand, the Zaxby's or whatever this is? Is the Feastables thing like dead officially? Yeah, that's dead. Okay, so is this the replacement? This fast food area, this already seems very bad.
I've never been this happy in my entire life.
Ugh, looks already pretty shitty. It looks, it looks so bad. Also, they are on day 5. Why are you moving your shit from one place to another? It makes literally no sense to move your shit. It makes no.
The Mr. Beast box comes with great chicken, your favorite sides from Zaxby's, and it's about to disappear forever. So if you haven't tried it, go get it now.
I think it's for the best if it disappears forever.
On a Halloween night, we're giving one lucky winner $1 million. Just post a photo of you holding a Feastables bar and tag Feastables.
Yeah, no one's gonna get a milli. No one's gonna get $1 million. I think that's fake AF. I wanna see, like, when someone gets $1 million from the Mr. Beast, I wanna see proof. And it should be not associated with his family or friends. It should be a random guy in Romania or Estonia or Latvia or Germany or Norway or I don't know, some random country. Like a very, very random country. Not like in the States, but all his shit is like, oh, it's like, if you read the small text, the fine print, it's always like it's only within the United States. Us Europeans and the rest of the world have no chance in winning this shit anyway. So if you can make yourself a picture with Feastables and post it, then no one's gonna care. Read the fine print always, and I don't think anyone is going to win $1 million for this. I think that's fake. It could be not. It could be written off for as marketing fees, but I really don't think anyone's going to get $1 million. I think it's a scam. They get $1 million in credits to buy Feastables forever. I can see that happening. See, no purchase necessary. See Feastables.com. Sweepstakes for free entry details. I think that's already shady. Whenever I see Feastables, it always tells me to scan a QR code or do some shit with this. Like, I don't know. This is no one can enter for free. I guess if you will loan or borrow a Feastables bar from your friend and make a picture of yourself holding this Feastable snack, maybe that will actually count. But yeah, well, it is what it is.
This can also be used to enter the giveaway.
I'm so happy right now.
Don't miss out. Go and get yourself a...
I'm so happy right.
Welcome to York New City. This is our current state. Everything is just so messy. It looks bad, right? Go to the next slide. We let...
York New City? It's so cringe. Everything's so cringe. To be fair, the Feastables QR code is on the outside on the package itself, so technically you don't have to buy the bar. But usually with campaigns like that, if they are like... If there's a QR code, or like a code inside of the packaging, then you need to keep the packaging as well. I mean, of course, yeah, okay, the QR code is probably the same for every single packaging. So, that's fair. I think that might be fair. I don't know how the sweepstakes work, but they're shady anyways. I don't know. Because he has done this before with no purchase necessary, where actually purchase is necessary. So, I don't really believe that.
I quit, bro. I hate being mayor, bro. You gotta make all the rules of this stuff and everybody gotta follow it. I was on my
You good? As a show of peace, I brought you some food. If you guys follow me here, I brought you all lunch lead.
I got a promise.
Oh my god. Holy shit. This is the most disgusting thing I've seen in a while. This whole desk is full of disgusting food. Obviously we have Prime here because the Prime King is here somewhere, Mr. Logan Paul. Of course, right? But like the lunchly, holy shit, this is bad. Look at how pale everything is. The fake cheese, the sugar box, holy shit, this is bad.
Man, Feastables. Nice, the cheese tastes like actual cheese.
Oh wow, really? Wow. It actually tastes like cheese. Well, that's nice. Hydration drink. Prime? Okay.
Good. Fire.
It actually is so good. So after a day of a...
If people have to tell you something is so good, it usually has a, you know, it has a catch.
Morning, everybody! Will everyone please meet me at the elevator? Who do you guys think is the next inhabitant of the underground city?
I think it's iShow Speed. He's literally...
Who cares? I feel like I reached maximum brain rot. I feel like I was in trance until you paused the video. And that's how the kids are feeling when they watch this shit. They are also in trance because for 16 minutes, that has nothing has happened that has any value in it. I have not gained any new information. I've not been entertained. I've been just in trance like you. Watching this shit, ad after ad after ad. I'm just getting bombarded with ads. First I get bombarded with some shitty YouTubers, and then I get bombarded with some product ads for shitty products. This whole video is a one big ass ad, and it's a piece of shit.
Alright, here we go.
Who's this guy? I literally have no idea who this guy is. Never have I ever heard about him. And you could say, like, you know, you could say that how you just don't watch interwebs too much. I literally have no idea who this guy is. I only know Logan Paul here. And Mr. Beast and his crew. I don't know those randos. Makes no sense. Why? Why are we seeing those people? They are not contributing at all. They add nothing to this shit. Nothing. Only Logan Paul has added something, some comedical value, by protesting about this shit. I know it's staged and scripted, but still. It makes no sense. This has been one of the worst Mr. Beast videos he has uploaded recently. I have not gained anything from this. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with this last video, that it was obviously very staged and freaky as well. At least it was entertaining in a way. Like, it was fun to watch and fun to discuss and find exploits. Here I can't even see if anything's fake or not. It just makes no sense. Who are those people here? They're just some tourists basically walking around. We have the whole gang here. Who are those people? Who knows? Oh, we don't have the whole gang in here. There's no Chandler, so maybe Chandler is there. Anyways, who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. I have not learned anything. Not a single thing. Nothing. I've got nothing out of this video. It's a new low from Mr. Beast. It's an upload, but why? It makes no sense. It's a very, very bad video. It's not good at all. That's why I don't like iShow Speed. I really dislike this guy. I don't know why he is doing those weird movements and behaviors. Why is he acting like this? It's very hyper, making those very weird noises, howling. I don't know why he's doing this. I know it's his gimmick, but who is finding this shit funny? Or like, who is enjoying this? It's just ridiculous. Very, very, very uncomfortable person to watch. I don't know him, I don't care about him, and I don't want to deal with him. He like, I've seen clips of him on YouTube and TikTok and so on. Every time I see him do something, he only screams, jumps around, and makes very weird sounds, and just like, it's so hyper, yells and screams. It's, I know maybe it's for kids, but it's so irritating to watch. I really have no hype for I Show Speed.
Is that Old Spice?
Yes, you know! You move, stinky boy! Get your hands away from me!
And unsurprisingly, the first thing Big Star and Speed wanted to check out was the underground soccer
Y'all
arena.
played a game yet or no?
How have you not played a game? What have you been doing for 7 days?
Blues on a team. Chandler, Speed, Logan over here.
It's a very uncomfortable watch. With the previous videos, there was a competitive edge and some risk reward. This has been a group of middle-aged men goofing around and throwing ads. Exactly. They even got Old Spice ad in here. Everyone is like trying to sell you something. This has been so cringe, so weird. They're just sniffing their armpits and not doing anything. And you can see they even have a playground here for kids. So obviously they have all facilities here. They don't need to shower using like this water bottle or anything. Like, this is all so staged. It's so pointless. It's worth nothing. They have like, for the last 10 minutes, they have not even been in the mines again. They have been just goofing around, basically. They went to show some ads in the mines again. And now they have just been having those internal fights and shit like that. It's been a very sad video.
Come back!
Kick it, punch it. I have...
Also, this mine could be in Romania because he has mentioned Romania 2 times now. First, he said like some Romanians lived there during the war times or shit like that, and then they said I Show Speed is live in Romania, and now he's coming in here.
And as we were going to check out the golf course, we caught something on camera never seen before.
We caught Logan without Prime. It's so weird.
Don't put that in.
After soccer, we played some golf, which honestly, Laserbeam could use.
That was such a dumb thing to say because we've seen many clips of Logan Paul without Prime in his hand. To be honest, I haven't not even seen Prime in Logan Paul's hand the whole video. I've only seen everyone else string Prime. I've not seen Logan Paul having anything to do with the Prime in this video.
Let's get in position, boys. Let's get in position.
Try to catch this Feastables bar.
Okay, let's try to analyze something.
Position.
So, what is this language here? The warning. Bigelen. I don't know what this is. I don't know how to pronounce this. But you can look up this word and maybe detect what language it is, and then you can basically get closer where this is located, at least what country it could be. If it's not a traditional language, maybe it could be Romanian. Then you're already closer.
Logan, here's a Prime bottle.
You got it. You got it.
You got it.
Drink Prime, baby. Let's go. Of course, when it's Prime, he catches it.
I want to read the sign. Okay, so you can decode some of those words here. There are 3 languages, so you can probably get closer where this is at.
All right, everybody. What was your favorite part of the video?
Well, it's actually gonna be leaving.
I enjoyed the friends I made.
This is so on point. What was your favorite part of this video? Leaving. I support this message.
And after we cleaned up this entire camp, it was finally time to leave this underground city.
This was fun. I'm gonna miss all of you.
I just got here. Why is everyone leaving?
I've been here forever. I can't wait to leave.
Our first time seeing sunlight in a week. Oh, it's so bright, dude.
Oh my god.
Now go outside and touch some grass yourself.
Okay, so it seems to be... I'm pretty sure that this one TikToker or YouTuber I've seen do, like, you show him a screenshot that's inverted and so random, and he pinpoints the country. You could basically tell him, where is this? And he's like, oh yeah, this is here. Somewhere. Who knows where. Yeah, it's a big ass facility. There's obviously everything is super safe in here. There's employees, everyone is just like, you know, everything has been supervised the whole time. This video has been a complete waste of time. It's the Salina Turda salt mine in Romania. There we go. We actually figured it out. Teamwork is dreamwork. I gave you some information and you looked this up. Salt mine in Romania, and boom, I think you got it, right? Thanks for hanging out. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and press like on my video. And yeah, see you.